Alright, this is Calibos, and we're playing Antimatter Chemistry. So, sounds to me like my voice is a little rough. I'm sorry for the late recording, but not feeling very great. But, let's go on. So kind of the plan is, I don't know what the plan is. We are looking more at our quests. So, finish this. We've got string. Apparently string was easier than I thought. We've got AXP. So that gives us a fishing rod that we can make. Let's make a fishing. So honestly, fishing rod's pretty cool and get stuff that we wouldn't ordinarily be able to get. In this case, we specifically need fish. So it's going to be very boring. And I have reestablished the pause button. Catch our first fish. I'm going to pause the recording. Back with it. I need to. Puffer fish. Right. What is it we needed from the fish? This. That's cactus. Drink when we can. And then we're looking for selenium. Selenium we're going to get from any of the fish that are not the one that we caught. Also netherwort. Guess we could look for a fortress. So if we this. I mean, I don't want to eat it, but I think that it's poisonous. I think that I need to eat it. Have like stuff. Like the extra hearts later. Also, we need 1 second puffer fish. Okay, regular fish. This should give us the selenium that we want. Take the selenium. We can use the selenium to make on. Weird. So we can only get selenium from fish and from crafting thing. Kind of annoying. Like an auto fisher. Check after this. Rods. Fish, we can get it from the resources fisher from industrial foregoing. Fabricate. Plastic, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to pause it here really quick. Now I'm going to pause it here, and we're going to move a bunch of things. Oh, cool. I'm going to move a bunch of things around. We'll see. Go from there. So I'll be right back after we fish some more. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done some extra fishing, and we now have selenium, and it occurred to me that one of the sources for selenium actually going to be wart. So nether wart, we can make nether wart with germanium and cellulose, and I do not know if we have germanium. Let's see if we got it. Germanium, so nether wart. If we make one, so 4 germanium and 4 selenium, so we go 4. If we make one, we can grow more. That will make our life better. So 4, and then we need go ahead and rock that. That gives us another wart. Now we have soul sand. Over here and grow nether wart. And the cool thing about this is we can go ahead and throw that back in the chemical dissolver, get selenium and germanium. We don't actually have to fish anymore. I don't know if we can bone meal that. I don't know. So, next step. So the 8 selenium. How much selenium do we have in here? 6. Need to make these steps so that we need 8 nether warts. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, fine. So it is growing. That's fine. It's going to take a bit to grow. Not sure why we're not. So you have to harvest it like that. Yes. Sometimes you get seeds, sometimes you don't. I have no idea what the purpose of that is. But that gives us all the string that we want. Probably as far as it gets. Important. I'm not sure what the emer seeds are for. I'm hoping that we will get some later. Got that. We've got all of that. Got that. All these. Junk them now. We can go ahead and carrots, chemical solver, the carotene. Throw that in there. Chloride. We didn't get it. We have a chance of getting it. Throw that in there. Gives us potassium and stuff. Nothing we get from the beetroot itself. Actually, I mean, we get sucrose and iron from it. So that's cool. But I'd rather use this and get our mercury sulfide. Gives us mercury and sulfur. What we need mercury for, but I don't have any, so on for here. So more mercury sulfide. I don't know why. Throw our mercury down, I think it. So, assuming we are looking at other things in our quest, so what do we need for hang glider? Hang glider is going to require sticks, which we can make, and leather, which we're going to need to make with the protein. So we can just make leather from protein. I think we have... We're getting that from rotten flesh. So, leather. I'm going to go ahead and... How many pieces do we need? So the hang glider. Going to require 2 of these. So each one of these requires 1, 2, 6. So we'll need 12 leather. So 36. Give us our 12 leather. Our protein back in there for now. We may need some later, but I guess. This. Wood. Now a hang glider. Boom. 1 hang glider. So I like hang gliders, especially in combination with like a jetpack or something like that. So it really extends the amount of distance that you are traveling. So if you can jetpack really high in the sky and set up your hang glider, you can actually travel quite a ways relatively quickly. And it's especially helpful in the nether, so you don't have to like bridge as far. we can make. That is, I have no idea what the use for corn flour is. Who knows, right? So let's go ahead and upgrade our stuff. How much gold do we have? We have not very much gold. We need a lot of gold. We have a couple of possibilities here. One, we're going to need a drop of evil. So drop of evil can be made in the chemical combiner with gunpowder, a bunch of sulfur, and a bunch of carbon. So do we have gunpowder? I'm going to say no. So let's look at the recipe for gunpowder. Gunpowder is going to be sulfur, pulverized coal, niter, or we can look at the chemical combiner and go potassium nitrate, sulfur, and so we're going to need 8. So we'll need 16 potassium nitrate, got lots of sulfur, and got lots of potassium nitrate. Got potassium chloride, potassium. So in order to make this, we are going to need oxygen, nitrogen, and potassium. So oxygen, potassium, nitrogen. We might not have that. Oh, potassium cyanide. Oh, that'll do it. Got it. Oh no, we have potassium chloride, which is chlorine and potassium. Gotta be a way. We've got this. I'm sure we do. Protein. We do have this, in fact. So protein. Yeah, we are amazing. Nitrogen. So we want nitrogen, gunpowder. So we want 12 of these. So, or whatever. So 16 potassium nitrate. So let's go to potassium nitrate. We'll do this. Oxygen, potassium. Oxygen. Okay. Okay. Boom. Throw down for a bit more oxygen. That's with this, right? Okay, so while we're doing that, we now have the potassium. Potassium nitrate. So we need the potassium nitrate. Sulfur and carbon. Let's swap this to that. Go 16. Carbon. We need a stack of carbon and a stack of sulfur. Okay, well that's fine. We have a little bit. Back and back. Now we should have gunpowder rolling in. So now with the gunpowder, we can go over to Drop of Evil. Lock that recipe, throw the gunpowder in. We're going to need 4 stacks of carbon, 4 stacks of sulfur. So, sulfur is sulfur. Oxygen. Carbon. Sulfur. Carbon. This can go away. That can go away. I think we have room for that. Chlorine. Probably in a spot, right? Weird, crazy thing like that. So the flax can only be used to make string, but the string will give us protein. 50% chance. Protein gives us additional nitrogen. Need more carbon and more sulfur. Okay, I don't think we need that many. 5. Throw this all on here. This is going to be super amazing for us. Drop of Evil. So fans. Okay, so we can make a fan. So assuming that we want gravel, what, silicon, gravel, silicon dioxide. Don't have any here, but we've got a bunch of gravel, so I guess we don't really need that bad. Plan is I am going to we're gonna make a mob spawner and I'm gonna raise it, so I'll probably do that in the next episode. And we're just gonna go nuts and we're gonna make a mob spawner. So I guess this is a good place to call it. And I'm sorry about my health. Nothing I can do about that. I'm really hoping to get into making clay soon, so that we can have smeltery. That'll help us out on the gold front a lot. But I hope you liked the episode. If you did, go ahead and leave me a like. If you didn't, don't, just simply chat. Questions, comments, concerns, they can all go below. Folks, have a fabulous night.